course, we have an awesome keynote speaker. Now, speaking of him, I want each of you to lend me your attention because I'm going to introduce him to you. He is Mr. Preetam Oswal, Regional Lead MFG, CPG, Retail, AWS. Preetam, please be seated, Preetam. I'll welcome back on stage. Preetam is a technology business development leader with over 18 years of experience in helping customers solve business problems using technology solutions. Over the last 5 years at AWS, he has worked with customers across retail, CPG, manufacturing, life sciences, and other large and medium enterprises to help them embark on their cloud journey and achieve various digital transformation objectives. Preetam is currently the regional lead, as mentioned before, for CPG, retail and manufacturing segment at AWS, and drives industry-specific solutions along with the rich partner ecosystem of AWS. Today, he is here to speak to us on the topic innovation in retail. Please put your hands together and welcome our today's afternoon session's keynote speaker, one and only Mr. Preetam Oswal. A big hand for him, ladies and gentlemen. Over to you, Preetam.
Thank you. I couldn't shake hand, but you're all awesome. So virtual shake hand. It's always a great pleasure. More importantly, because many of you here are either partners or customers, that makes it even more exciting, right? Thank you, Vinculum team, for having me and AWS here. I also have my colleague, Sudarshan, who works with Vinculum very closely. Can we have the slides? Why are we here? Of course, we are partners to Vinculum. We try and bring innovative solutions to our customers and partners together. I was listening to the last panel discussion, right, and awesome insights, right? And I was telling somebody that that panel actually made my life easier because the kind of topics that were discussed. There was one topic around, customer experience. There was a question as to where does customer experience end or stop, right? And the obvious answer was it doesn't stop, right? It's infinite. You cannot say that my job is done in terms of customer experience, right? So the change in demand, the change in customer expectations, the way customers are being engaged today, right, is ever changing. And more so, also because of some of our smart startups who are disrupting this market. Right? Many of you are here, right? The way some of the startups who are now unicorns, some are soonicorns, right? All are disrupting this, right? And with this disruption, it's becoming very difficult for some of the traditional and large players, right? If they don't innovate, right, at the same pace, because the customers have tasted the blood now, right? They want that, right? Fastest delivery, the best of the experience, right? Today, you can't think of an e-commerce or a digital commerce or a smart store concept without personalizing, right, to an individual. Right? We did segmentation some time back, right? Segmentation-based targeting. Does that work today? Right? Customer is the segment today. An individual consumer is the segment. Until and unless we are not going to target that particular consumer, right, for the likes and dislikes of that particular individual, I don't think we're going to be successful, right? And this kind of accelerating retail innovation, right, requires technology to back it. That's what I'm trying to do today, right? So the job that I'm having in hand is to see as to how AWS and Amazon is trying to help our customers, help our partners, right, to be successful in this journey of ever exceeding expectations of our customers, right? This infinite experience demand that our customers have, how do we meet it together? Yeah. So why are we here? Why should AWS be talking to retailers, right? I think we're glad, right? And with all humility, with 16 years in the market as AWS, we still believe that we are a startup, right? We are a 16-year-old startup. The reason I say it, we still love to innovate with the same agility, with the same passion for our customers, right? Coupled with 25 years of experience that we bring from retail. Great combination, isn't it? I mean, we want to innovate as a startup, yet bring that experience of a large retailer, right? What is it doing, right? This combination of technology, innovation, and the experience that we've had from retail, we are able to build, along with our partners like Vinculum and others, bring those innovative retail solutions back to our consumers, partners, and customers. Right? That's what we do for our living. Some examples, right? Why do we say, what is this 25 years of experience? I'm saying 25 years of experience. You see the unprecedented scale of fulfillments that Amazon does today. Billions of products, millions of packets delivered to our customers with a hyper speed, right? Today in the panel, people were talking about same day delivery, next day delivery. Our partners today, our customers today are talking about 30 minutes delivery, 10 minutes delivery, right? So those are the days that we are in. Relentless innovation. How do we help our, it's all about, right? We keep saying in Amazon, I'm not sure you might have also read, there is this philosophy in Amazon called working backwards, right? Every product or a service or a solution that comes out of the market it's not like I have built something and you have to buy it. It's always an outcome of a customer expectation. Some of our internal surveys, when we build products, 90% of our products come out of customers' need and customers' demand. It's my customer who has told me, this is what I'm missing, this is what I want to do. Is there something that you can help us offer? 90% of it. Where is the 10% coming from? When we meet our customers, not every time the customers say a demand in those many words. You have to interpret certain demands. The rest 10% also comes from our own interpretation of our customer's demand. So net-net, we are a 100% working backwards organization. So everything, whether it is in the retail side of the business or AWS as a technology side of business, pretty much everything comes from a working backwards philosophy. Prime Air, a drone-based delivery to remotest of the spaces, right? You might have heard in the retail, in the Western market, checkout free exits, right? Just walk out, steal something and get out, right? Dash carts, it's a costly affair, right? You want to build a just walk out, it's not going to be easy, right? You're building computer vision, you're building so many interfaces, not going to be easy. Is there a simpler way? Okay, I have a smart store, but yet I want to get the same feeling. So we have something like a dash cart, right? Amazon in the Western markets soon should be coming to India anytime. You have dash carts. So this the cart that you use in your smart stores comes with a computer vision capability. So when you pick up a product, right, say a dollar shaving, a product there, you just scan it and dump it in the cart and just walk out, right? It's all taken care. That amount of ease that you're bringing, it improves your customer expectations, right? Your customer experience rather, right? So these are some of those innovation that we went through by understanding our customers. Over the 25 years, right, AWS and our 16 years journey as AWS and 25 years of Amazon journey, there are several those innovations, right? This is all known. We were among the first ones to actually put the customer's review right in below every product, good or bad, right? It's not like I'm putting only my good review in below the product. Good or bad, let the customer see what the reviews are. That we were among the first. Prime membership, today, the kind of program, right, which encompasses faster deliveries, Prime Video, right? The packaging for a loyalty was something pioneered by Amazon. Personalization, today we talk so much of personalized. Do you know when was first personalized website that Amazon had put up way back in 99, 2000. 20 years back, personalized already existed, saying that if somebody who bought this may also want to buy this. Right? It happened way back, and we're just improvising on that personalization technology. Any of these, being voice-based commerce, right? The best of the fulfillments, lockers. I mean, amazing thing, right? Today, with omni-channel, right? We're talking about omni-channel experiences, right? Buy online, pick up in store, buy online, pick up from lockers. Put up these lockers in some of those large campuses, right? And deliver the product there. Somebody goes there and puts up that code. The code, somebody would have got it on their mobile phone. Put the code and the locker will open, pick up that good, go to your home, right? So these are all innovations that came from our customer expectations. Where is AWS in all of this? As I said, to do all of this, you need technology platforms, right? And this is what AWS is doing. So AWS helps you in the panel, right? At the last, I don't recollect who said that. To achieve some of their challenges, I don't know whether it was the colleague from Dollar Shave or Farai, said that we have to break the monoliths. Today's systems, the monolith systems, aren't allowing us to do everything that our customer demands. How do we break monoliths, right? You break monoliths by building microservices. You break monolith by building serverless architectures, right? Each not independent, not dependent on other. Build decoupled systems. Amazon.in today, if you go to Amazon.in website, right? It is built by thousands of microservices. It is not one product. It's not a monolith, right? When you do some innovation on, say, the catalog side of the portal, it doesn't impact the billing side of the portal, right? So each of them are decoupled so that you can relentlessly innovate, right? And that's how every year thousands of new services come out of AWS, right? Because if we were to do by halting one of the other services or disrupting the other service, we couldn't have done it, right? So these are very important for you to start building, architectures. Infusing machine learning, democratizing machine learning and AI. And what does that mean? That AI is now, right? Many of you practitioners would know that AI today is not a property of a very seasoned data scientist alone. A developer today can infuse AI into every code of the product, right? So democratizing AI, making AI and ML available for every developer is what we relentlessly try doing. So many such things. I don't want to go into services. I'm sure I'm not going to bore you with what of those services, just for display. And everything that I spoke about AWS is just the centerpiece, right? The way we go back to our retailers is to give the wholesome experience. Our retailers, if they have a vision, right, to deliver certain things to their own consumers, we work as an ecosystem. If you are looking at logistics solutions, right, Amazon Logistics can help you make those fulfillments, right? Prime, you could be part of the Prime program, right? And be part of that loyalty program. Some of these innovations I spoke about, the smart stores, just walk out. Amazon Go stores, you might have seen some videos on how you do a just walk out, right? It's not a property of Amazon anymore, right? In the sense, the technology behind, AWS has democratized that particular technology as just walk out technology so that anybody can adopt it, right? You can adopt that technology and make your own store a just walk out store. Many such technologies. So you want to improve your demand generation, be part of the programs like Amazon Advertising, Twitch, which is an interactive video service, right? Or you want to do retail distribution. Somebody could be part of Amazon business, right, which supplies office supplies and stuff like that to a broader range. So there are many ways you could use this ecosystem. There are more retailers today on AWS than anywhere else in the world. And it's not a particular type of retail. Look at the names, whether it is electronics retail, whether it is QSR formats, Subway, Yum, whether it is about sportswear like Under Armour. Name the brand, the ubiquitous pizza guys, Domino's, right? So name the brand in retail, they pretty much run on AWS. I was talking about a strong technology platform. And I don't intend to go into any kind of technology as a product or a service to talk about. But if I have to categorize that into three major buckets, right? How do we help our retailers and partners? Is helping improve your insights. That also came up during the last panel, right? It's very important that these insights are visible when you are trying to help your customers. I'll go into each of them, right? Quick, right? Improving insights means getting a 360 degree. We are talking about being present in all channels. There was a topic around how Dollar Shave Club, for example, Bombay Shaving Company, for example, said that they are having their own platform, they are having their own e-commerce, then they do modern trade, they sell on marketplaces. Possibly they also sell with their regular retail channels selling through kiranas, right? Your customers are now across multiple channels. How do you integrate these insights? It's not going to be easy, right? These are multiple different platforms. How do you bring in data from all these channels into one place and drive insights? Getting a 360 degree of your customers, right, is an ever-growing requirement. Getting an end-to-end product visibility from a supply chain standpoint, control tower visibility, track and trace of your products. Risk and compliances, like for example, fraud monitoring, especially in the e-commerce space, very relevant. And most importantly, there was a sustainability topic that people were talking about, right? Being ethical in commerce is also gaining lot of traction today, right? Whether it's about diversity needs, whether it's about sustainability of the ecosystem is extremely crucial. So we bring in areas to help our community in these areas. I'm not getting into each and every customer reference as well, but a very interesting area on the insights. Today, I'm not sure how many of you have heard of Domino's trying to tell you that they're going to deliver your pizza in 10 minutes. Right? Some part of the Western world is already available. A pizza baking takes anything between 10 to 15 minutes. So how could one deliver a pizza in 10 minutes, considering your traffic and everything? So somebody has to know what somebody is going to order at a particular given time. Only then you can bake it beforehand, right? And then deliver. So you have to know it before, right? Who is going to order what kind of pizza? It's not a single SKU, right? You have multiple variants of pizza. So what variant of a pizza is going to be ordered at what time so that I bake it, and as soon as I get that order, I'll send it for delivery. That requires tremendous amount of data-driven calculations, right? Our platforms support those kind of analytics and insights and machine learning related topics, right? So that's the depth that we're referring to. Optimizing your operation, I spoke about. In today's world with omni-channel, it's extremely important that you have visibility around your operations. We will do everything to engage customers, right? We will do all kind of campaigns, Zazzy marketing and everything, and we get our customers, and then we realize that we are stocked out. Is that going to be a great experience, right? You have to have your products available for your customers when they land at your page or at your store. It's important that product availability, and then we bring in technology pieces, enablement of your employees, to deliver similar experience is covered here. Again, a lot of companies do this. I'm not getting into each and every. Customer experience is something that we spoke for a longer time today, right? Every panelist, every of your previous sessions had customer experience in the forefront. The buying today is not similar, right? The new age buyers are wanting more, right? A lot of buzz around metaverse today, right? XR, AR, VR, right? We don't know how everybody is still building a point of view around how do metaverse going to support. But looking at the millennials, have they not been in metaverse? Millennials who are all the time on the gaming console, they live in metaverse. Some of you have not been identifying that these are the guys who are going to be the future buyers, right, from platforms. Right? So we cannot ignore any trend today, right? And if we have to work with these new age buyers, we have to be tech savvy. We have to get into all the kind of engagement platforms for our customers to buy online, pay online, mobile commerce, voice commerce, metaverse. All of this has to be ingrained into any of our customer outreach activities. Highly personalized content. We spoke about nobody's going to buy if we are not personalizing to them. It is 1:1 segmentation. Physical and online conversions we spoke about. Today's topic is all about omni-channel experience, right? How do we bring all of this in an omni-channel world, right? These are the areas that we work with our customers, right? Customers like Pomelo, Petco have already done this. They've been trying to deliver this experience across their omni-channel by bringing in interactive voice services, by delivering personalized and highly, highly personalized delivery mechanisms. Many of these customers do. I mean, the list grows on and on. One of the interesting things is that Pinterest. Right? Pinterest, allows in an online commerce, take a snap of a picture and then search for, across thousands of retail, offerings. This is what the new age, because sometime when I go to either a store or if I go to online, I want something. Today, today's millennial or today's generation, they want the same thing, right? I mean, back then, okay, if this is not available, the nearest best is the other one, so I'll go. I mean, today's demands are much higher, right? So some of these, and these require technology platforms, right, to deliver. Many such use cases. You want to build smart stores, right? You want to enable digital commerce, bring in the best of the supply chain to your customers, partners, customer engagement platforms, merchandising planning. More retail, back India use case, right? They are into, these stores which most of their products are perishable in nature, right? In the fruits and vegetable segment and grocery segment. Product planning, merchandising planning is extremely crucial, right? You need to forecast the demand, otherwise your goods are going to go waste, right? So with their traditional methods, they were able to get a 24% accuracy in their own forecasting planning. With AWS, when they worked, they got, 76 is what is listed here. Today, I don't think anybody accepts beyond lesser than 85, 90% of accuracy, right? So the demands are much higher. How do we democratize this, right? So one is you build or you buy, right? So both mechanisms are available today. Anybody who's wanting to build these solutions, as I said, a lot of this experience for us also comes with our legacy with Amazon. Amazon, the kind of personalization they use, the kind of forecasting they use, those are now productized by AWS, many of those, right? Like for example, the Amazon Forecast, which is our forecasting tool, is a productized version of what Amazon does for themselves. Amazon Personalize, which is a personalization solution by AWS for you to give recommendations on your websites, is a productized version of what Amazon does for themselves. So we are trying to take a lot of those learning, productize, democratize that for our consumers. All of this we cannot do alone. We are a technology platform. We will keep relentlessly innovating. But we will need partners like Vinculum today, right? We need more such partners who will bring in their creative best using our platforms, right, and deliver the customer outcomes, right? So these are our retail competency partners who do many different things around the retail solution. I'm closing on, not going to take more time, by ending saying that you are working with AWS, you are in the best hands. One, because we are relentlessly innovating on your behalf. We also carry a 25-year legacy of a large retailer. We are the pioneers when it comes to cloud services. A working backwards company. Tell us your problem. There are good chances we'll have a solution for you with our partners. And then you could leverage all the broad set of retail technologies and solutions and the best of the partners in the industry. With that, thank you.